All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the New Orleans Saints.
Match players to kick off for Detroit.
It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ready? Black 25.
Mike 44. Quit talking about it and bring it.
Let we go.
They'll start the drive here with an end zone. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all
Easy
game.
work.
As he'll
It's
lose
easy work, and
yardage
it's coming again.
to start things out. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Ready? Black 22.
59. I don't think you got it, son.
Wait. Wait,
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
Defensively, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30,
Ready?
they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Let we go.
3rd down, Winston. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got
Let's go,
to him
boys.
and
Let's
made
go.
sure they didn't give up much run after catch.
At their own 24-yard line.
Set. 60 Pittsburgh.
Watch the run. Double tight. We got 4.
On 1st and 10, Stevens on the move to his left. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there.
180.
After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Defensive end gets in there at that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time, when you talk about the ends, they're the pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles are more of the run-stuffing variety. The way this game is advanced, you want a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus the right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
First down, Lions.
Ready? 20. Watch the 22.
Kill.
20
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here we go. Check 24. Check 24.
Hey, 54.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
On 2nd and 9. Stafford. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Let's go,
he's
defense.
A great corner. They got a couple of them. Here's Stafford. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Let's go, fellas.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Ready?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are doing.
On 2nd down. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 10 yards, good for his Saints, 1st down. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
Check. Come to my work.
Got him in. It's Brashad Perriman.
Come to my work.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Here we go.
12 yards there. Good for his Saints, 1st down.
Ready?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Exit. Rush in. Rush in.
Now the first carry here for Philip Lindsay. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
All day.
12 yards there,
Ready.
good for his Saints, 1st down. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
44. Mike, 44. In your face.
He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a gain of 16 yards.
Check. I got you. Ship.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsay. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
From the 31, Winston. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
So a failure to connect on 2nd down. That leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Jameis to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1.
Ready? Blue lady.
Mike, 44. Watch the curl.
Let's go.
Winston out to throw on 1st down. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
Sack, baby!
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Go. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Ready, black, 22.
It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on third down.
Flip it. Let him go.
Now Winston toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, yeah!
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball.
Going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? Just because you're breaking
Let's go,
chestnuts?
baby.
I'm not sure about that part. I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This one a little slow to get going. Scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Right there.
Part I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. I feel pretty good about that one.
And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
He goes, set, lose 60.
Mike 50, Mike 50.
Watch the run. Stay 50.
50, Mike's 50.
Strip that. Hey.
Strip that ball.
Mike's not. That's right, baby. They don't want it.
Down, Stafford. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Well, earlier in the quarter when the defense was keying on the run, you said offensively they need to open things up, take some shots downfield. It didn't work there, but they did it.
Yeah, I'm not going to change my tune now. I still think it's the right play because when you take those shots downfield, you open the eyes of the defense to what you could do to them.
Keep playing
and that may
hard.
open some things up for you offensively.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ready.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field,
3 points
defense.
last time, but they didn't want 3 points. They were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be
That's
frank
it,
about the
baby.
whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Ready.
I don't
Blue
know about
lady.
that. Super tall.
65.
After the loss to start out,
65.
here's 2nd and 1. Here's Kamara off the door. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The Saints on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
White.
Mike's 40.
Green, triple team.
Mike's 47.
Off. Let's get the ball.
In the shotgun, it's Winston. Got a man. He finds Sanders. Sanders has it poked free. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You've probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of depletion when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
Yeah, baby.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield success on first down. Huge difference, as we know,
Hey,
between
ready.
second and
Blue
4
ready.
and
Check
second and
back
8 and 9.
47. No chance. Check. Lucky.
Sonic.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Ready.
A reminder,
Blue ready.
once we hit halftime, as we do
Check,
all season, we'll send
47.
it down to Jonathan
I got you,
Coachman
boy.
in
I got you,
Orlando.
boy.
Stats and scores from games in progress
Let's go.
around
Come
the
on.
NFL.
Let's go. Ball.
Now
We got
Lindsey
one.
lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. So the defense, they're opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He
We
didn't
gonna
secure the
shut
ball, didn't
y'all
cover up.
down.
In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Ready.
For the
White
Lions, an
25.
extra DB
Mike
in the
47.
game now here on
Here I
third
come.
down.
Wait, got it.
Winston now after the fumble recovery. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And this is off the left upright. And
We
it
play
comes
to win.
back. It's
Let's
no good.
go.
And this score will stay right where it is. So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes
That's
you can
lady.
bank one in if
Hey,
you
we
get
got
it on
Mike,
the end of the
number
football.
53.
No
Mike,
such luck
53.
there for him.
Good
Hey,
starting
tighten
field
down,
position
tighten down.
for
There
them
you go.
here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready. Hop.
We'll start out on the ground with Gurley. Just a yard on the first down carry,
Set.
so it's
180.
2nd and 9.
Good boys came out to play.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
Yeah, baby.
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts.
That's what I'm talking
So
about.
as they
Nice
take it
hit,
over,
boy.
we step aside.
Ready. Blue 60.
53. Mike. Watch the curl. Watch.
Easy, alert. Flippity hot.
Play action. Stafford. Taking a shot for Samuel. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his
Ready.
pain a little
Flag.
bit.
What is that?
But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated.
Wait,
All he's got to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2.
Yeah, baby. Boom.
As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
ready.
So not
White
quite a
25.
first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
Ready, we go.
Winston. He's going to look deep down the field. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10.
Hey, let's go.
And a big turnover
Interception all
there as
day,
his
baby.
guys will get
Yeah.
the football back.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Ready, break.
The Lions
53.
offense
Yeah,
ready
yeah.
to kick off their next drive.
Hey, Echo.
Down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
53 is the
Not
Mike.
as aggressive as how we would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it. and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But, boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
Ready? Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50.
Go. Go.
Ready?
2nd and 5. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Oh, yeah.
So that changes things.
Here we
Here's
go
1st
again.
and 10 all
Here
the
we
way
go
up
again.
at the 45. Now a give right side. Swift. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still,
lady!
like that
Mike,
each
get
and
a
every time,
lady!
don't you?
Watch the slats. Watch the slats. Easy, easy.
On 2nd and a yard. Stafford. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Stafford on the throw. Got his target, Samuel. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. So we've reached halftime in a low-scoring affair, just a pair of field goals. 3-3 is our score. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. It could be first touchdown wins. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Come on, baby. Let's go. Mike,
the Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie.
Four down.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Swift. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Boom.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. To leverage by the offensive line, create space up front. Really well done.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. From route running to catching the football.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Stafford delivers this to Hawkinson. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 20-yard line.
Let's go.
I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Let's go. Got kicked over that type of a speech. They analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Give him 9 on the carry that time. Set up with a 2nd and 1.
Three buzz.
On 2nd and 1. Stafford looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson, and it's 3rd and short.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays
get
on
this
the
ball
ball.
back for the offense.
And we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
These guys had to settle for a field goal their last time moving the ball down the field. They may have to do it again on this drive. That could be frustrating.
Yeah, I don't want to be cliche, but at least they were able to get 3 last time. 3 here, not the worst thing in the world.
Ready.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4.
Watch the run.
Alert 3, alert 3. The first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They only get a hard-fought yard, but that's all they needed. It pays off the decision to go for it.
Watch the
First and
curl.
goal.
Watch the curls.
They'll try and run for it. First and goal. And a nice pick up there. It gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full play ball.
Come on, set.
Run it again.
10 logo.
Or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Hey, Alpha. Hit it.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
This has been a long
Ringo.
drive. You got to figure that down. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Lions have taken the lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let's go.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball.
All of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Now they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
Ready.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
Throwing, Winston. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
That's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating,
Black 22.
the guys who just gave up that play.
5 on the 50.
So following the hold, 1st and 20. Here's Winston. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
That was a nicely run slant route. What the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps.
47's the mic. 47's the mic.
And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep
Man,
I got you.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field.
47.
Well, he gets
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
Switch.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Lindsay, and he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8.
Wait.
Smell.
From just shy of midfield, Winston, and he gets it to Thomas. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
We're going to work.
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there, perfectly executed crossing route. A first down carry for Davis. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
You got him. You got him.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Zoom.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Mike's 47. Hey, here I come.
5-0.
47's the Mike.
Come on, it's Davis.
Run.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there with touchdown number 12 on the year. As his guys are an extra point taking the lead here in the fourth. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Get ready.
At their own 33-yard line.
We go
The
set.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn. They've got it first and 10. A good job defensively there on Gurley as they hold him to only a yard. It's second down. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here. So it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. They'll try the left side. Swift. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
That's right.
To throw on third down. Stafford taking a shot and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts?
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just the first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. They'll go again with Lindsay. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing.
Let's go, D.
In a situation when they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do this, you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or you're just coming from all angles.
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Let's go!
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. The running game continues to be a big part of their success here early in the fourth quarter.
And with those types of runs, that tells you they feel very confident in their running game. They feel very strong at this stage of the contest. And they want to keep doing exactly what we saw there.
Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Under 10. In with Davis. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown, baby. Let's go.
A great play there. with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz with the extra point, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Lions take over 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The
Set.
Lions offense
60
ready
out,
to kick off their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard.
Ready, ready.
So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense these teams. And oh, he coughed it up. And this is picked up by the Saints. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Let's see now, Charles. That's 7 turnovers between last week and this week. 3 here in this game. 4
Black 25.
in last week's game.
You know I do my research, right? And I go all the way back. And all of them started with ball security in some form or another, understanding that taking care of the ball was the key to winning games. They can't believe what they're seeing right now because they spend all this time on it with the fundamentals, taking care of it, tucking it away, and they're not doing it.
47.
Clock continuing to run.
Watch the
They'll probably
slack, watch the
wind this
slack.
all the way
Watch the
before
slack.
snapping it on 2nd down.
Let's go.
Here's Winston. Screen pass to Lindsey. Look at the dance juke. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that.
Here we go. Let's bring it.
Really, when you're looking
Let's go.
at
Let's
now
bring
they've got
it.
a fresh
Let's
set of
bring it.
downs.
Let's go.
Second down, if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
And they go the wrong way on this
Yeah,
one.
baby.
Losing yardage back at the 12. I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You look at the geography of the field, right, where you are. That's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
Ready.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
Guys. It's our time.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Ready.
So it's
Black
Saints
25
football
behind.
as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that.
25.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Yeah, baby. That's my
Phillip
boy.
Lindsey with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Well, it'd be real easy to say they're in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
On the double.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Stop your whining.
And they had the fumble last time.
Five.
That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this time. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this is picked up by the Saints. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides,
Mike's
easy
50,
call,
Mike's
mark
50.
off the 5, and keep it moving.
Back to throw. Stevens. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard. Flat on his
18
back.
Gator.
The last play got just...
Deep rip. Deep rip.
9 from the 26. They'll roll
Go,
that
D.
right.
Let's go.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Get it.
50.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning.
Maybe not exactly what they had in mind,
Ready,
but
set.
that scramble good for 6
Mike
and a
50,
first
Mike 50.
down.
Let's go.
Screen. Watch the screen.
Steve,
This is a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy.
60 or.
Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. Perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare
Here we go.
continues.
30 base.
Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Steps away to his left. He's got the first down and more past midfield. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
And the Lions first down.
Ready. Yellow lady.
Mike's 50.
Yellow lady.
You don't want none of that.
Ready, hop.
Stafford out first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
That's what I'm talking about. All day.
Ready.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Check 59.
And still
Mike,
2
Mike,
timeouts
it's
to
another
offensively, but
59.
even if they choose to use
our time.
those, 3 kneel
It's our
downs
time.
should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the Saints, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Washington Redskins. Meanwhile, for the Lions, their playoff hopes take a hit as they drop to 7-7. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.